I have a review for you today, and I'm going to be reviewing the LA Colors 5 color metallic shadow palettes, and I have 5 of them. I have Wine and Roses. It's some like lilac-y colors, some wildflowers, some brights, some magenta-y colors, some neutrals, tea time, and some pinks and golds, and that one's unforgettable, and another bright palette. And it comes with 5 palette colors, and it comes with an applicator. And the packaging's kind of ugly, to tell you the truth. I'm not into the, I don't know, cheap little packaging, but if you're not a fan of, or not crazy about packaging anyhow, I think these are actually quite good buys. Some of these ones I like a lot more than others. I was surprised with the pigmentation of some of them. Some of them are really pigmented and some of them are more powdery. They come with a little bit of fallout when I swatch them, like compared to some of the MAC eyeshadows or whatever, MAC or Body Shop or whatever. Just a little bit of fallout, but overall I think for $2, which I got them at my local Fields, I live in Canada, they're a great buy. Now I'll swatch some of these for you. Some of them are more pigmented than others, and some of the palettes I would recommend more than others. My favorite palette out of all of these is probably these two bright colors. The reasons being, some of these palettes, as you can see, this one comes with 5 eyeshadows, but they're all very similar in color, these goldish neutrals. So you aren't going to get much depth when you do a color with these, whereas these ones you can kind of play around with. I like wearing like this nice turquoise on my lid with a little bit of navy in the crease. I do like these neutrals, but when I use them, I usually do some gold on my lid and a little bit of darker brown on my crease, and that can be very pretty. The pigmentation on these ones weren't quite as good as some of the other ones. These Wine and Roses palette, the lilacs. So, it's probably my least favorite of the bunch, but the colors themselves are pretty. But as you can see, like Tea Time, there's a little bit of overlapping with these colors. A lot of them are similar to other ones. And these run for about $2. You can get them cherryculture.com. Just random stores kind of carry LA Colors. Like I found them at certain Claire's or certain dollar stores, but for $2 I'd say they're a great buy. I really like the brighter tones of these. They seem to show up really well. I've heard some people compare them to the Coastal Scents or BH or whatever palettes, and I couldn't tell you because I don't own either of those, so I don't know, but compared to the quality of some of the other cheaper shadows I've got, these are definitely a good buy, and so that's about it. These two, if you're looking for like shadows, you don't own any shadows to wear any day, every day kind of thing, if you're going to go for these, I'd also suggest you pick up like a nice dark brown, like there's one by CoverGirl called Smolder, just to put in your crease, because these aren't going to create a lot of depth. And if you're into fun, bright colors, but, I don't know, pinks and stuff, these are really good. And that's about it. That's my LA Colors 5 color metallic